The legendary lovely Marlene, as she was once famously introduced by Noel Coward, was one of the 20th century's greatest stars. With a sure self-knowledge and a genius for reinvention, she managed to have a successful career for 60 years. Starting with film stardom in Germany and winding up a cabaret and concert star, she performed right up until the mid-70s when she broke a leg during an Australian show, which more or less ended her performing career. She first captured the world's attention in her breakthrough role as Lola-Lola in 1929's The Blue Angel, singing the song with which she would become most often identified, Falling in Love Again, and breaking the heart of a love-struck teacher played by Emil Jannings. With Joseph von Sternberg, the director of the film, Marlene left her native Germany and travelled to Hollywood, where Paramount Studios were eagerly awaiting their own exotic European, as an answer to MGM's Greta Garbo. Von Sternberg and Marlene produced a string of classic films, including Morocco, The Scarlet Empress, and Shanghai Express. But although they are regarded as extraordinary pieces of celluloid now, at the time the reception wasn't always so warm, and Marlene found herself labelled box office poison. She smashed that perception in 1939 by taking second billing in a James Stewart comedy western called Destry Rides Again. The film did wonders for her professionally, but caused her misery off-camera when the affair she began with Stewart reportedly resulted in a pregnancy. Marlene's close friend, Erich Maria Remarque, best known as the author of All Quiet on the Western Front, wrote in his diary that at Stewart's insistence, Marlene had an abortion because she blamed herself for getting pregnant. When she returned to Germany 21 years later to perform, protesters shouted at her to go home, although others, including the mayor of Berlin, welcomed her back. After her death, aged 90 in Paris, her body was finally returned to Berlin, where, draped in the American Stars and Stripes, she was buried in Friedenau Cemetery, close to the house where she was born.